Okay, so for this post, I'll be talking about JS Fiddle, which is a code editor. So I know people in XA have varying experience with code, but I think we all have taken or will take 210, so we should have some basic understanding of at least HTML and CSS, and this is a great place to kind of play around with your knowledge and expand it. So this is what it looks like. There's boxes for HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then this is the result. So the benefit of this is that you can see the result in real time as opposed to having to constantly upload and see what your code looks like on a browser. So I have prepared some code so that I can show you what everything looks like. So you can just take your code. It's probably easier to compose it somewhere not in the actual program since these squares are kind of small. Also, if you need to adjust the settings of the doc type or anything, that's here too. But I will leave it as the default. So this is just code from WRA 410 that I already had, but you can use it to experiment with new code or see what old code looks like. So I'm putting in some JavaScript as well. This is something I learned in 410 when I was just kind of messing around, so you can get the full effect. And then something that I really like about this program is that there's this tidy option. So if your code is a little messy, I know that mine often is, you can go ahead and click that and it will neaten everything up for you, which I think is really nice. So once you have all your code in and you've looked at the settings for everything, you can come up here and hit run. So this is the final result over in this box, and you can also adjust the size of each box. If you aren't using JavaScript and you want to make the HTML bigger, you can do that, which is really nice. So this is, again, the final product, and you can run it as many times as you want to see the color change. This is that JavaScript doing the color here. So it's just really nice and allows me to see my progress, and then I can make edits and see the changes in real time. So you can also collaborate. If you come up here and press this button, something will pop up over here. You can copy and paste a link. It didn't show up. Let me try again. There it is. So there's the link. I can just copy and paste that and send it to someone in an email, and they'll be able to see this and work on it as well. So it's really nice for collaboration, which is a huge part of XA. You can name the fiddle, they call it, over here. So I'm just going to call this a test, and then if you want to describe it, you can add a description there. And then to save it, you just come up here and hit save. So you can make an account if you want to, but I don't even have an account, and I can save and revisit things, which is really nice, so you don't have to remember login info or anything like that. This program is all free, so you don't have to worry about paying, and it's just a really nice way to experiment with things. So having an understanding of code is beneficial so that you can see your product farther down the creation process. You know, you don't have to stop a design. You could actually be a part of some of the programming or code. At least just having a general understanding could help you transition it from prototypes into an actual digital thing. And this is a great place to expand that knowledge and to play. Professor McDardle always says to break stuff, and I think this is a great place to do that. So whether you're a code expert or a code novice, this tool is really helpful in helping you expand your skills.